You guys, what's going on? Durtybirdz back. Here to talk a little Sixers about how they've been doing. They've been doing great lately.
Big game last night too.
Yeah, Boston.
Huge game. Beat Boston Celtics, #1 team and the best record in the NBA.
Yeah, 95-90.
We're down most of the game, weren't we?
Yeah, I mean, we were staying close. You know, we're staying within a couple points from striking distance, but we really came through when we needed to in the fourth quarter with that. Just a big run.
19-0 run.
Yep.
Huge. 10 of them by Iguodala, who had a monster game last night. Not monster, but 28 points. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good for him. He did great down the stretch, like he always does. And
if him and Miller, if they can keep that up, you know, we're going to be moving up in the standings, and
yeah, we're
in the playoffs pretty much. It's almost a lot.
Yeah, unless we like lose a lot of games straight, like the Nets and the Hawks just keep on winning. But we should be in, and
if they can just stay healthy and keep playing well, we have a shot in the playoffs. I think we do.
But some other contributors, Miller at 20, Andre Miller. It's been great all season. So we got him. Even last season, 6 assists, not bad, but you know he's capable of a lot more assists the way he dishes them out.
10 easy. He just
but guy I'm really impressed with and have been impressed with all season. Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, he's really been turning it on. Like, no one really thought he'd be as good as he is. I didn't, at least. 19 years old when we drafted him.
Yeah, when we drafted him 19th overall last year. It was still when Billy King was here. I was kind of like, I don't know, I was kind of afraid of that pick. I didn't know, like, because I didn't know he might have to sit for a couple of years because I don't know if he's ready. But he's getting his playing time.
He's doing well too.
16 points.
9 rebounds. He can get boards too as well.
Yeah,
just
he's got a big wingspan. He can really get out there for those rebounds.
And speaking of rebounds, Sammy D had 12 rebounds as well, but you expect that from him because he always gets like 10 plus.
That's the only thing with him. He don't score as much, like 16 or. 16. I wish he had 16. Then we would have run away with it. But he only had 6 points. But he did put out his 12 rebounds, and they were big. I mean, we really out-rebounded Boston. It seemed like, I don't know, just all-around great game. On the other side, you got the big three.
Kevin Garnett.
You knew that was going to be tough.
Yeah, but somehow our defense held them all to under 20 points each, so that's a huge success, I think.
Yeah, I mean, KG, 18, 5 rebounds. Not that many rebounds for him, which was good. The only reason he was successful, he was hitting sometimes he always hit that jumper from, I don't know, 15 feet or so. He was hitting that in the first half, but they shut him down in the second half a lot. Bear was getting in there, got a few blocks on some of these guys, so that helped us out. Ray Allen. Not up to par for him, I don't think.
14 points. Yeah, usually he can, but once again, our defense had him, and same with Paul Pierce, only had 12. Yeah.
I think he was one of the best performers, even though he didn't have as many points as Garnett. 16 points for Leon Poe and 7 rebounds.
Never heard of him. He's
like,
backup.
I think he's, I don't know if he was drafted this year or last year. It might have been this year, but he's been a contributor for them off the bench. Like, a lot of the guys on the bench, you know, are not like well-known players like Eddie House.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, everyone knows Sam Cassell, but he doesn't play as much when he's there. But
they got a pretty complete team, I think. They can
they're definitely
deep into the playoffs too.
But at least we don't have to play them for a 7-game series in the first round, or Detroit. We might not be playing Orlando either.
Hopefully
because the way it's working out now, we're in 6 right now, so
half game up on Toronto.
Yeah, the playoffs were at the end of the day. We would have Orlando. I'd like to move up maybe a little bit so we can get Washington or Cleveland.
That'd be nice.
Washington would be a nice matchup because
that's going to happen unless we each win the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe,
but I think we could beat Cleveland. Yeah, they got LeBron, which is going to be tough. But really, I mean, who else do they have? Like they traded for Ben Wallace and stuff. He's not bad. But he's not what he used to be. So I think Daly could compete with him and.
Yeah, we can make a run for them. We've won 6 of our last 7, and March
has been amazing for us. I think we lost like 1 or 2 games, like 2, I think.
I think we got like 6